Wrestling fans, thanks for clicking today's Dreaded D-Rose report. Was at Raw last night. Tell you a little bit about that after the news. All right, noted before, there was a segment called Titus O'Neil's Package that's going to be on the upcoming DVD on Batista. Well, it's been reported now that the segment's been retitled and renamed A Brotherly Bond. Why? Segment features Titus O'Neil discussing how Batista helped him break into the business and their friendship. It's just the bonding that they have, I guess. I thought it was just funnier than heck. That little. Anyway, next episode of Beyond the Ring on the WWE Network is going to be airing Saturday, 8 p.m. and it looks like it's going to be the Attitude Era. Said. Bust out your Austin 316 shirt, heat up delicious slice of pie, countdown to Y2J all over again with the Attitude Era. Hall of Famer Jake the Snake Roberts tweeted the following after working an indie event in Oregon this past weekend, which, good, he made it. Portland and Salem, he said, both were great shows, two old friends. I was so lucky to be chosen by WWE and get over a career above most. Gratefully blessed. Timing allowed me to fly higher than I ever dreamed. Most guys never got the shot. Still amazed. I don't know why. Probably just, yeah, I think he says the same thing all the time. Oh, and as noted before, old Batista, he's finished up with WWE last night, but is expected back in time for SummerSlam. And besides promoting Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy during his time off, he's going to be working on other acting projects, including, hopefully, his own. Make it a little bit better. Anyway, top 10 most viewed WWE Network shows from May 26th through June 1st is number 1, Payback, 2014. The Payback Kickoff pre-show and the NXT TakeOver show, which is a very good show. Legends House, which is, some up's kind of funny. All right, number 5, TakeOver Fallout from the post-show, TakeOver Kickoff pre-show, and that's the 2 takeovers from the NXT thing. And the main event, number 7, Raw Backstage Pass post-show, 8, and number 9 is WrestleMania 30 still, and Extreme Rules 2014's number 10. Steve Austin weighed in on the angle he seen last night. He says, I caught the last half of the angle on Raw. He said, Rollins heading back to the dark side, perhaps. Cliffhanger. All right, Rocket Fizz shops in the U.S. are now selling Roddy Piper's all out of bubblegum soda pop. Soft drink. Anyway, speaking of Piper, his newest Piper podcast featuring Brutus the Barber Beefcake and Jimmy Superfly Snuka, if you watch it or listen to him. And WWE Diva Paige spoke to Tom Phillips on the WWE app video during last night's Raw. Phillips asked Cameron about interrupting Paige's post-match conference at Payback. Paige talked about how she's going to continue to improve herself until the other divas realize that she's deserving. And on this day in 1973, Wrestling World lost former NWA World Junior Champion, heavyweight champion, Dory Funk Sr. at the age of 54. So anyway, I was going to tell you, I was at Raw last night, and what went on was, it was fairly good, and we had, I think there was like 9,000 people there, something like that. And anyway, the post-match, by the way, when the show went off, of course, we had just crumbs in the ring after Shield got laid out. Well, of course, that part was on TV. I haven't seen the TV part yet. I don't know where it cut off. But Triple H and Orton and they all, was up in the ring just gloating, how they did their job. They got over, they're smirking and all that stuff. And all at once, here come all referees down to the ring. Here come all medics down to the rings, and they were trying to work on the 2 Shields laying there. And they were in the ring for a very long time. And finally, Orton, well, they'll say Evolution now. They just kind of wandered out, but it took a long time. Then they finally got Rollins and his partner out of the ring took him up the ramp. Then here comes John Cena racing down. Well, anyway, he talks and about the Pacers and losing to the Heat and stuff. And so finally he says, "I bet you thought that Bray Wyatt wasn't here tonight." And I kind of thought, well, I wonder if he got hurt because he wasn't on Raw. So anyway, he calls out Bray Wyatt. Well, the family comes out. And yeah, he's there, and he seemed all right. So he called him out. Bray didn't want to wrestle or anything, so he started walking back up the ramp. Cena coached him back down by calling him a wuss, I think. So anyway, they started have a match, and anyway, it was I don't know, maybe a 5-minute match, something like that, not all that long. And Wyatt went under the ring, got a kendo stick, hit his partner with it by accident, which his partner left, and Cena did the attitude adjustment on it, and of course he won. Cena did, and Cena posed and carried on, with the fans. So anyway, Wyatt was there, and he lost though. But that was the only post-event that went on. But the other thing I noticed went on is when the 3 announcers left after the Shield deal, they left, and everybody, JBL, Michael Cole went on back to the back. Jerry the King shook hands with everybody all the way out. Thanks for clicking, you guys. I better get to this. Might be the wife. I gotta go. A little postmark on this. Or P.S. We didn't get out of there till like 11:45. So we was there from 7:30 till 11:45, and oh, my butt was tired. But all the kids loved it there. It was a good show. I ain't gonna say it's the best Raw, but the little deal at the end, that was good. Thanks for clicking, you guys. I gotta go.